until after the opening to start the commentary. The version without a commentary should be up within an hour. So, do gay people turn themselves on in the mirror? And if so, that must be extremely weird. Like, you'd be out in public and you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and you start staring dreamily. Go to a family reunion, happen to see a reflection in a window and get an erection. So that would, I don't know, would your thought processes turn awkward? Like the voice in your head, would it kind of get shy? It might be a new classification. It'd be called a narcissexual or something. Anyway, welcome to DopplerVidya. We're doing Dark Law, Meaning of Death again. This time, like the first one, I didn't really know what I was doing with the recording software at that time, and I had a terrible microphone, so I'm gonna restart it. It's one of the more popular playthroughs on the channel, so I'm gonna finish it this time. I'm thinking this time around I'm going to have 3 games that I work on regularly. There's going to be this one, Terra Enigma, and I'm not sure what the third one is yet, but I'll have it figured out soon. I'm kind of thinking Final Fantasy, the one that I was playing before. I lost all the data from that. I might redo the Mr. Bones Wild Ride Rollercoaster Tycoon thing, but that took so fucking long. Although I do love Rollercoaster Tycoon, I remember the first time I played it, it was I was just a kid. I think it was on a Windows 95 computer at my grandparents' house. My cousin left it over there, and we installed it. I remember it now, and I didn't know what it was at the time, nor did I care, but I remember the screen tearing on it. Brought it home, installed it on our computer, and then Mom got hooked on it, so it was hell trying to get to play. But yeah, the first map I ever did was Dynamite Dunes. I never messed much with the objectives. I just liked building the park. Like I'd get them up to year 8, 9, or 10, like long past the objectives. But Mom ended up unlocking, I think, every park, even on the expansion packs. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like it. I remember at one point, and I have never seen this happen before or after this, but Rollercoaster Tycoon was in the CD drive, and it shattered. I had never seen a CD drive have a disc shatter inside of it, but I guess that thing was just so used that it just gave out. I also really love old computer gear. The computer I was just talking about was a Windows 98 computer from Kingdom Computers, a Christian computer company, because they have such a great track record with scientific things. Not Dell, not Gateway, Kingdom. I suppose it ran alright. We had, like, I don't know how we got it, but we had this whole huge box of computer stuff, like CD drives, blank CDs, 56K modems. I think there were a couple of sound cards. Let's see. You know, I don't remember what all was in there. And if I remember correctly, before we got that computer, there was one time when Dad brought home an old DOS computer from work, and I remember getting up early and we played the Gorillas, the Quick Basic Gorillas game, where you enter the angle and the velocity and you throw exploding bananas at each other, and also that one Snake. I think it was just called Snake. It was like where you go around eating the numbers, and each time you eat one, the snake gets longer. There's been a million clones of it, but I think you know what I'm talking about. It was the old DOS version of that. That factory he was at, they were always pretty good about giving away their shit whenever they had no more need for it. Like when that factory closed down. No, it was before that. I remember him. I think it was in 04. I was 14. He brought home a couple of computers for me and my sister. They were both they ran Windows 2000. They were pretty decent. Well, okay, maybe not, because I had to play KOTOR on the living room computer, so it might have been later than 14. I don't remember. I'm not good with time. But still, that particular one, it stopped working. Something to do with the connectors to the video card. I could never get it figured out. But I ended up getting a laptop, an Inspiron 1520, around the time I turned 18. I actually still have that thing. It still runs. I don't like to get rid of my old electronics. I still have my first smartphone, HTC Incredible. Well, not technically my first smartphone. My first phone, I was 18, it was a BlackBerry Curve, then an incident involving Klonopin, the car I was driving, in a ditch. The cell phone got submerged in water, along with the laptop, so the laptop started working again after a couple of days. The phone did not. I then got a BlackBerry Curve, or a Pearl, and don't remember what happened to that one, but I upgraded to another BlackBerry Curve around the time I was 20, I think. I don't know, but I ran over the damn thing. That's when I got the first, I guess I should have said my first Android. That would have been more accurate. Here I am rambling, but god damn it, I just love nostalgia so much. You probably do too, or else you wouldn't have made it this far. Another thing I remember about that Windows 98 computer, though, is spending hours at a time looking through romworld.com, getting Super Nintendo ROMs. They were usually 2 or 3 megabytes a piece, so it usually didn't take longer than 30 minutes to download them on dial-up. It was just weird playing with the keyboard too, but I got used to it. Man, I would have killed for the setup I'm using now, though, back then. Especially this controller, the iBuffalo. It's, again, I know I recommended it in a previous video just recently, but I'm gonna recommend it again. It's like $11 on Amazon. It's called iBuffalo, and it's very good. Very good Super Nintendo controller for the PC. Better than the other one I tried, for sure. There is going to be one slight variation from the normal on this channel. Well, I guess technically there have been a lot of variations. It's not strictly speaking a Super Nintendo channel, but soon I am getting Revolution 60. It looks absolutely god-awful. I don't know if you guys saw No Male Heroes, but it's going to be a video sort of like that, where we play it just to make fun of how bad it is. So stick around for that. Also stick around for more installments of this and Terranigma. I actually have the second part of this saved as a project in Adobe Premiere, so it's ready to go. I just gotta make commentary for it. It's already ready for the no commentary version, but if you like my shit, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Tell all your friends about this channel. Tell strangers about my channel. Make sure to share all the videos on social media. Watch the other videos. Share them again on social media. Spam forums. Adios.